get started. People in the chat, thanks for hanging out. Everybody who is with us on YouTube, thanks for catching up. We are back to Dishonored. It's going to be probably a little bit shorter session than normal because we ran over a little bit with Morrowind. The music is kind of creepy. I know exactly where we are from last time. We're stuck in the backyard of the Overseer's place, and we're trying to get a rune that the heart tells us is there, but we don't have a key to get into the building that it's in. Also, if it's choppy again, you guys tell me. Can't remember which way I want to go to get out of here. I think I want to go this way. Must be another way in. Started choppy, but now smooth. Good. Glad that it's smoothed out. Oh shit. Better pull him back a little bit so he's not visible from the ground. Don't have any more room for bullets. How do I get in there? This is where it is, right? Heart? Oh, I'm right on the... Crap, I didn't realize where I was. There's a way in higher up. This is a big backyard area. This place is massive. This is getting me further away from the rune, but I feel like I have to check this out. Ooh. Okay. That's not a door. Crap. Tons of rats. And this isn't getting me where I want to go, is it? Maybe. Just throw a grenade down there, but then... that would probably draw everybody's attention, wouldn't it? Should I try it? Oops. Uh-oh. nobody around apart from the rats. Huh. Maybe I got away with that. Should I try it again? Demonstrate my failings, huh? Ow. That's how we do vermin disposal. Incendiary bolt. I could have probably just set him on fire, huh? The hell? There was nothing. Okay. Dude gave up. He heard 3 explosions. And he just gave up. Oh. Interesting. Can I do anything with that right now? Activate bone charm. That's so strange. I don't get it. Oh well. Somebody will tell me. Or I'll figure it out somehow. The bone charm situation. Excerpt from a report to the office of the High Overseer. By High Overseer Gerard. I was asked, should we not tolerate the possession of simple bone charms among the populace? Surely this is a trivial matter, merely a cultural practice seen across the Isles, not as terrible as the creation and coveting of more complex occult runes. Such an insidious question. This foolish distinction weakens our mission while the stench of the outsider grows thick around us. Perhaps, as some claim, our ancestors tolerated these cursed practices during the times before our modern empire arose to ease the lives of the lowliest serfs as they paved the roads to civilization. There is no excuse for witchery in this brighter industrial age. Having adjudicated the trials of many heretics myself, I swear that their eyes, as the clarity of pain took their lives, were grateful to be liberated. Ugh. I see I'm maxed out, Nimarita, but I'm wondering why, is there then an advantage for me picking up more, bone charms? Should I even bother? You guys are talking piercings, okay. Shit. Hopefully nobody heard that. More tools. Trevor, we're going to need another shipment of tools to destroy these accursed bone charms. Though we managed to break down over a dozen last month, there are more coming in from all over Bristol. And the things are remarkably resilient. Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. Is it really no other way in or out? Just the chains. It's a bummer. I was hoping this was a way into the room with the rune. Whoops. Can get new effects from bone charms. Some are more handy in other situations than others. Huh. If I threw a grenade, would it bust that glass? Do we dare try it? Let's try it. What the hell? Whoops. What? There was no glass there to begin with? You mean I did that for nothing? What? This is definitely glass. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was goofy. No people in here that I can see.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Not sure I followed all that. What does it say? The ancient music. Excerpt from a longer work. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, an ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. Bye, Ciara. Bye, Slushy. Thanks for coming. Can't take that screwdriver. Oh. Weird. Do I have to turn it off? I can turn it off. Okay. That's interesting. What is this? Overseer Humphrey, I left you a copy of the ancient music so that you might familiarize yourself with the principles I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box as the men call it. As you should know, it produces harmonies that render heretical energies, or magic, inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some subjects to test it on. The city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Signed, High Artificer Bartholomew. Dang, that's creepy. Oh, Slushy's still here. Slushy said, "Me too, sorry all," and I think everybody thought that Slushy was leaving. It sounded like somebody was snoring. How do I take an elixir thing? Quick access wheel. Okay. But, oh, 10. T. Okay. Got it. So now I should have room for that. Tons of stuff here. Metaphysica Mysterium. Excerpt from a longer band work on supernatural ritual. It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in this text. Indirection. As the unwholesome powers of the outsider use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Containment. By using channels and barriers, we can focus these void energies in a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspectives of the outsider. I don't want my pistol. Concerning the crossbows. Campbell, we initially thought it was a great find when we came across some of the crossbows that the assassins had been using to harry our patrols. The models we found, however, have proven lacking. Dowd's men have greater accuracy and range, and I swear theirs reload faster. I'm recommending that we stick with pistols and sabers and count this as a lesson where our strengths lie. Sincerely, High Artificer Bartholomew. Hi, Nightbot. You're kind of spamming it, dude. I say that as if he can respond. Any of them sleep darts? No. Wait a minute, what was the other... There was something else that we needed a key to get to. Something else. Ah, this. Wait, didn't I just pick it up? Jeez, that was close. Oh, shit. Did it not go through? There we go. Hopefully that dog can't get to me. So wait, where is the key to that room? This goes back outside. Son of a bitch. So that doesn't get... Oh, wait, this is the room I wanted to get to because this had the rune. I already forgot. I have 2 runes. It costs 3. So I could do this. Bloodthirsty. Build up adrenaline, then trigger brutal melee fatalities. Jump height is increased and falling damage is reduced. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. Why would someone use a sleep dart on a mannequin? Because you don't want them roaming. That's true. They do sometimes get up and walk around. Slows time. Or should I save up? Might save up for like possession or something. Okay, so I got the rune. I don't really care about getting... Are there even any other bone charms around? I don't know. There's one that way, which is the way that I need to go to get to... get to Samuel anyway. Sorry, doggy. Just don't want you sneaking up behind me. Holy fuck, who did that? Oh, god damn it. Don't have any more sleep darts. Don't want to set the dude on fire.
Stop! I see guards.
Dang, you're tough, dude. Ow. He went to throw a grenade at me? The workshop key. Okay. He had the key. That's weird. What was this for then? Storage door. Workshop chest key. This was the key to get in the door. Where does that go?
Mystery everywhere.
I don't know. That's a mystery I might not solve. Let's do this. So the bone charm's probably in there. Yeah. There's no way in this one. This one I would have to break. Glass. Shoot the glass. Ooh, what a view. What is he staring at? This is a bit risky. Yeah, don't share for now, Walter. I'm fine with not finding everything. I've been in there. That was where I killed those dogs. Yes, this is a great game. I'm really enjoying this. There's so many options and so many different ways to do things. Overseer workshop note. Overseer Bloom, I have a replacement valve for this door finished at the workshop. Once we install it, we can finally see what's been festering in the supply depot for the past year. Come see me when you want it. So I gotta carry that thing all the way from where I was to there? Look at all the dead dogs. Didn't seem to alert anybody to my presence, though. And perhaps being a little bold just walking around out in the open like this, but I think I've either killed or incapacitated most of the guards. Thanks, Stazla. I'm glad that you picked it up. I'm glad that I could help the game makers get a little more moolah. Honestly, Walter, it's not a game I'm very good at either. At least not so far. Whoa, that happened quickly. Dishonored 2? Someday, yeah. I'll probably take a break In fact, I think when I finish this, hopefully, Banner Saga 3 will be out. I should have saved. Oh, damn. I don't know if I saved, but when I picked, I don't think I saved when I picked up the, Nope, I didn't. Didn't save when I picked up. Let's just move quickly, huh? That was a Prince of Persia death if ever I saw one. Ah, okay. Let's try this again. Save here. I like that Samuel's just waiting all this time. Just twiddling his thumbs. D2 is way better than D3. Well, I still haven't played D3, so I don't know. I will someday. I'm going to play the original Diablo first, though. Oh, damn it. There we go. Ha! We made it. Now, there shouldn't be anybody alive in here, right? They made it sound like the doors have been closed for a long... I could have come in here. How would I have gotten here? Blink, maybe. From somewhere. So, what's in here, then? Dead overseer with a grenade. Some lore stuff. Okay, let's start with this. Hiding place. Oh, and a bone charm. Right, I forgot about that. Hiding place. Day 15, month of Timber. I managed to steal away one of the charms they were smashing in Warehouse A. Smashing them. Such beautiful and powerful things, and my brothers have no idea. They'll never find me back here, though. Nobody ever comes back here. I can brick up the door, and they'll never find me. It's all mine. Play D2 but haven't found it yet. Is it hard to find? That's a shame. I never thought of that. Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. Excerpt from a work of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if, knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void. On our way to the outer spheres. It's fiction, it said. That's weird. I don't think it's on Steam. It's on Blizzard's website. Okay, and you can get it off Amazon. I think maybe Good Old Games has it too. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not on Steam though. Excerpt from the diary of a known heretic seized before his execution. For most, the outsider is nothing but a child's tale, meant to instill fear of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our backs. At night, she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit, her craft grew until she could see through the eyes of moths and unlock a door or window latch from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to open the void will fall into my hands. In time, I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies. Drag me to your cold stone cell, whip my flesh, and put me on trial as an apostate, burn my body to ash. But I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning. €10 on Blizzard, says Slushy Bucket. Can I just blink down from here? Or maybe blink up? I can blink down to there, but will that get me... I don't think I want to do that. Can I blink up? A minute, what's in here? I didn't come in here before. Don't need it. Nothing on the shelves. There's the vice. That's no good. Sleep darts. Okay. Don't really need them at this point. I don't think. That goes back outside where I've been. Okay. I think we're ready to move on then.
Is that you?
Oops. Whoa! Hey! It put the emblem down on the ground. I thought that meant I could get there. Where did I save it last now? Oh, it saved right here. Okay, fine. Ugh. Well, I learned that it doesn't work. This is a weird... This is the only way to get down here? That's very strange. How the hell do the overseers get down here then?
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel.
Yeah, I know who you are, dude. Hang on, checking for loot.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Our first mission successfully completed. Oh, laundry's running in the background. Can you guys hear that water falling? Maybe. I don't know. High Overseer Campbell, mission stats. Hostiles killed 40. Eesh. Civilians killed 0. That's good. Alarms rung 3. Dead or unconscious bodies found 18. Killed way more than I left unconscious. Overall chaos high. That's not good. You get points for didn't kill anybody and ghost never detected. Wow, that'd be tough. Help Granny infect the Bottle Street Gang. Rescue Griff the Scavenger. Save Captain Kurnow. Poisoned High Overseer Campbell. We did it all. Oops. Found 5. There were 2 other runes there that I didn't find. 4 or 5 bone charms. No outsider shrines. I forgot about those. Got a Sokolov painting and found only a little over half the coins. Oh, I gotta be careful not to hit that. Back to the Hound's Pit then. Hound Pits. You're coming in a little fast.
Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Okay. Oh, but that feels good. What the fuck? What was the gunfire? Hang on. Mission clues. What? Campbell's been removed from power by the and the loyalist ally overseer Martin has been freed.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
It's 100 gold? Okay. Anyone watching new Star Trek? I'm not slushy because I don't want to subscribe to another frickin' streaming platform. I'm already subscribed to Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go. It's just too much. Disney's going to be coming out with something similar in the near future. It's just, there's going to be so many options now. It's going to become a situation where it's like, what's the advantage over cable?
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that path.
And we must find a girl, Emily.
I've heard that it's not bad.
Like being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you think.
Quite right. In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the City Watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of
all
that.
citizens living on the north side of the river, between John Clavering Boulevard and Dunwall Tower, are advised to remain indoors until further notice.
You guys are done talking to each other?
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest...
He's walking around up there. Maid.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Ew.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act.
Who's saying stop it?
No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her. Step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
Ah,
If he
okay.
doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed.
I'm kind of downrange, dude.
Yes,
not exactly
time is
safe.
against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with later.
Sleep's good. I could use the rest. Not just yet. There are things I'd like to do first. Because I want to see Piero and do some upgrading. I'm downrange. Don't... Okay, you're done shooting. Do some upgrading and supply replenishing. Corvo's bed. Lista. Star Charts, Southern Skies. Sokolov Technology in the New Age. I haven't read this yet. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted... Okay, I did read this. One of the tanks has exploded. Oh, so could I shoot a tank and they'd explode? Pretty sure I read that. Listen to that. Piero. Here you are.
Can I be of service to you?
Let's talk gear and upgrades, my friend. Upgrade available. Blueprint you've brought to Piero unlocks this upgrade. Mask Optics 2. Let's see. This only costs gold, right? Magnify your view. Press left alt. Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Increased range. I didn't use any spring razors, did I? Pistol upgrade. Short range spread damage. Okay, let's do these first, though, because I'd like to be fully stocked on stuff. Then, do upgrades. I used one of those, apparently. I'm not gonna... I have 8. I don't think I need more right now. I can buy runes. Huh. Interesting. I won't right now because I need the money for... Oh my god. I really actually can't do very much here. Maybe 2. I really want that. Immediate, even in combat. That would be good too, because I've had to shoot people twice a couple times because they're coming at me and I hit them with the sleep dart, but they don't go down right away, and then I have to hit them again, and it's wasteful. Let's do that. And that precludes us for almost everything else. Ah, additional bone charm can be active. Sure. Could buy 2 more sleep darts. Really?
Can I be of service to you?
Let me check. Piero is looking a little blind. Is he blind? He didn't say that he was blind. Oh my gosh, I could. Wow, good thing I still had the money to do that. Okay. Whoops. That done. I should now be able to do... Yes! Another one of these. So... Getting damage gives you some adrenaline. Possess white rats. Enemies have a slight chance to miss with guns. Reapers inflict slightly less damage. Consumed for mana. That hasn't been a problem so far. How are the misses and kids doing? Well, I think. I didn't see them at all last night, of course, because they were staying over at a friend's house. And then today they only got home about 10 minutes before I started the stream, so I only was able to talk to them for a little bit. But going very well. We got the kids' report cards on Friday, and they both did very well. We have a 1st grader and a 5th grader. They're good students overall. I think their teachers like them on top of being good students, which is good. And my wife is doing well. She had a bit of a upset at work the other day. Her supervisor and her supervisor's supervisor both got fired with no notice. And so there was kind of a panicky day where it was like, oh no, maybe she's next. Because they fired the 2 people above her, so it's like, whoa, what's happening? Is she getting promoted? Are they getting rid of her? What's happening? But it turns out that they claim, they're saying all the right things. Who knows what will actually happen, but they claim that it was just those 2. They're committed to keeping her in her position. They want to give her more responsibility, which means that sometime later on they might be paying her more money. I don't know that it's necessarily a good thing that her supervisor was fired, but it's perhaps a neutral thing. I need to shoot some whiskey bottles is what I'm learning. Let's just do that one. We can always change it later.
There is something to you, isn't there? You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house. I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction. The fact that I am standing here and talking to you affirms that this is true in several ways.
Okay. What are you looking at out there anyway? Just admiring, huh? Okay, so I want to try something here. Oh, coin. Oh, I was gonna fill it up. Where do I fill it up again? I was gonna fill it up and then try to shoot it as practice for seeing them blow up. But I forget how I do that. I don't think I can do that here, can I? Sorry, Piero, that's gonna stay there. Fifth grade was my second worst grade. Fifth grade was hard for me too, Walter. New job at the end of December. She thinks she would have been one of those laid off too had she stayed kind of... Oh, yeah. Interesting. Can I do blink here? Nice. I don't need to crouch, thank you.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are reminded that assaulting a member of the City Watch has been made a capital offense, and guardsmen are authorized to carry out this sentence on the spot. The offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with the noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Helm Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Why are you being such a snot, Wallace?
My father served in the field under General Alfred Pendleton,
I don't know if I care.
where he took the wound that crippled him. I hope I will do no less if called upon. Until then, well, there is plenty of silver to polish.
Eat, eat, eat. So hungry. I need some health. Alright, let's go lay down, huh? Half-Life 2 feel. Yeah, a little bit. You're right. Sentences being carried out on the spot. Yeah, when you get... the weird thing is with my wife's coworkers being let go, the day that they were let go, their email accounts were locked out before they even got in that day. So they weren't able to, like, say goodbye to anybody or anything. They were just done. Alright, now last time we slept, we had a weird, twisted, creepy dream. Let's see what happens this time. Retire to your bedroom. Objective achieved. Go to bed. Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin. Rachel, my wife, does human resources work for a hat seller, hat merchandiser, retail, hat retail. That was weird music to wake up to. It would seem that I didn't have a weird dream because I couldn't get gotten in here. Because we're not in a weird, strange alien place. I've been over here? Oops. Pretty sure I already read this. Yeah. Hell, whose room is this? Trials of Aptitude from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Oh, yep, putting down children that aren't overseers. I don't know whose room this is. That's strange. Okay, let's... Where do I have to go next? I guess I gotta talk to the dudes, huh? The loyalists. This is an interesting way to get down. Oh, fuck. I meant to grab the chain. The Lord's Regent is a shriveled prick and liar. Rune or bone charm nearby? Rune? How? It's like underground, apparently. You can hear something. There's a shrine down there, I bet. Huh. Probably looks a little weird seeing a dude walk around with a dagger and a heart in his hand like something's crazy is going on.
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
I'm just realizing now that I'm checking this place out that I really haven't checked this place out outside. So how in the hell do I get down here? Alright, I'll just ignore it for now because I don't know what else to do. We'll say that we probably need a key to that apartment building, and then we can get in and go underneath, and maybe you can open that trap door from inside, or we need some way to get that trap door open, and I just don't know how to do it right now. Unless there's something up here. See you, Slushy. We're about to wrap up here in the next 15 minutes anyway, so thanks for coming. Glad you could make it. Nice to have you here. Have a good rest of your weekend. Alright. To no avail.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept the blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me.
Piero likes Callista. Whoa! Whoops. Corvo walks right into a wall. Smooth. Okay, I think we're ready.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
I expect Martin will be joining us shortly.
Oh, good.
I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night. Moving through the storm drains beneath the building.
Oh, good.
Most likely a weeper. The poor bastard.
I mean, that's not
There's
good.
no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
That would be the sleep darts, I presume? Okay, there's one there. Can I open up this one over here now? Interesting. Right when I realize there's something underground is the time when they tell me that I can actually go underground. Wow. Awesome. Ugh. This must be one of the weepers, huh? Just put him out of his misery, you think, huh? It's probably harder to kill than that, isn't he? Yeah! Get away from me! Ugh. Great. Of course they have to have zombies in this game. Every game's gotta have zombies of some kind or another. Whoa. That's one of them. Ancient note. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. I left the result of our labors here for you to keep. But I expect that the rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. Interesting. Yeah, I get kind of sick of fighting zombies, if I'm being honest. Eventually it's just the same old, same old. Don't tell me I have to get in that water. Ugh. Got it. It's just that, yeah, Nemorita, it's like that they're in so many games. Every game has some variety of zombie in it. Going all the way back to Morrowind. It's just like, ugh, alright. What? Eventually you can't do anything else with them. They're just slow, shambly. Whatever. I don't know. What do I want? What was I saving up for? I was saving up for possession. Diablo 2. Yeah, they're everywhere. I mean, even outside of zombie games, there's zombies. I think I gotta go with bend time. That sounds the most interesting. Press right click to slow the world around you for a limited time, or until you press right click again to end the power. At level 2, time is completely stopped. Enemies and security systems are unaware of you for the duration. 8 runes to upgrade that. Holy cannoli. Okay, let's do that one. Allows you to build up adrenaline by blocking attacks, performing assassinations, and inflicting melee damage. Once adrenaline is maxed out, move close to an enemy and press left control plus left click for an instant fatality. I don't know that I want to try to minimize the people that I kill, right? Talking cows now? I think of, oh, cows I'm talking about D2. Yeah, the cow level. Level 2, double tap while holding to execute a double adrenaline attack, instantly killing more than one enemy. You can move and look freely while doing this. Okay. That might not be as useful because I don't want to kill people, if I can help it. Zombies in Dragon Age. I don't remember that. Well, Havelock's that way. Unbreakable door for which I need a key. I have the key. Well, I gotta check this out. Oh, this is... So this is just, that was a door that I couldn't get in before because it was locked, so I couldn't get out of the basement here. This is the basement. I've explored this before, I think. But then maybe not. Okay, right. Deadbeat, hi! You're just in time for us to finish up. We're gonna end it here in about 10 minutes or so. As I told people earlier, I thought I'd have more time to stream today, but circumstances have changed, and we're ended up doing just the standard 3 hours. So we'll be wrapping it up here in just a little bit. It is over there. Who's coughing? Who can I hear coughing? I look exactly as you imagined. That's interesting. Did not expect that. Okay, that's got to be the one that was right under Havelock, right? I have gotten Commander Riker a couple times. It's a long way that way, but not going over there. The hell? It's like a slaughterfish. Okay, weird. 54 meters that way. Okay, let's see if we can't blink our way over there. Nope. I just don't want to get bit. Anything else around? Don't think so. Can't get up there? Okay, maybe not. Wait, where is that going to take me up? It just said up for a second. Maybe not. Jonathan Frakes. I can see some Jonathan Franks. Oh no, Deadbeat's been wrong all this time. No, Deadbeat. Hi, Cecilia.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met.
Well, thank
Overseer
you.
Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Bravest man she's ever met. Ah. What are you doing standing here?
Ah, hello, Corvo. There are important things we must discuss. But at the moment, it seems we have an unwelcome visitor here at the Hound Pits. The Admiral would like your help in investigating.
Oh.
Prior to sharing what comes next.
I thought we were saying Martin was the unwelcome guest. And like, no, we wanted him to come here. What the hell is he's inside? Damn it. Here we are. Hello.
Corvo. I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
It was my pleasure.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
My God.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with.
But then won't Pendleton be pissed?
He's asked to brief you personally.
That we are killing
I think it's best.
his cousins? Family members?
Corvo, a moment if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted in quarantine for having the plague actually has the plague.
Interesting.
I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Okay. Can I just talk to you at all, Overseer?
Campbell's book appears to contain much more than we expected. He was blackmailing a number of highly ranked overseers.
We'll just do this while
With
walking?
the information in this journal, we will be able to manipulate the religious faction. The overseers will bend to our will.
The hell was that? He was cracking joints there, but it looked really creepy. Alright, everybody. Well, we'll start this mission, but we're going to do it next time. We are reaching the top of the hour, which is the time that I must stop playing. But I hope that you've enjoyed this unusual Saturday stream. Don't know when I'll be able to do it again. But there's always Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you'd like to join us. Where we play what we played today. Morrowind and
All well, Master Corvo?
Yes, and Dishonored. So, thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out. Thanks everybody who's watching on YouTube for catching up.
Better than the Cold Ridge prison, ain't it?
Yeah. Dude, I'm backing off so you stop talking to me. And until next, everybody, have a good weekend. And I will see you guys Thursday. That's it. Take care.